riding Schwinn's down Delancey till the streetlights, building forts and swearing solemn oaths of truth. His old man drank so he'd sleep over Fridays. Mama always set a place for one more kid. We'd stay up watching Carson on the black and white and plan the daring things we swore we'd someday did. We were gonna buy a Camaro, drive out to California, chase the sun. Two blue-collar kids from Jersey with the whole damn world left to become. Me and Donnie. Whatever happened to Donnie, the friend who knew me best? Whatever happened to Donnie before life put us to the test? We drifted like the autumn, the way that best friends do. One day you're blood brothers, the next you're just to name somebody new. Whatever happened to Donnie? He enlisted in the spring of '81. I got a job down at the shipping yard. We swore we'd write, we swore we'd stay together. But you know that keeping promises is hard. The letters came less often every season than a Christmas card, then nothing more at all. I got married, had my kids, I lost my father, and I never even gave the man a call. And I told myself I'd look him up someday, when things weren't quite so busy, quite so rough. But someday has a way of never coming, and busy is the lie we tell enough to lose a Donnie. Whatever happened to Donnie, the friend who knew me best? Whatever happened to Donnie before life put us to the test? We drifted like the autumn, the way that best friends do. One day you're blood brothers, the next you're just to name somebody new. Whatever happened to Donnie? I found him on the internet last Tuesday. My grandson showed me how to type the name, and there it was, a headline from the paper. 1991, they said he never came back home from the Gulf. They said a hero, Purple Heart, the whole damn town turned out. And I was busy at the shipping yard that morning, never even knew what it was all about. 30 years he's been gone, and I never said goodbye. Never told him that he mattered, never asked him how or why. We drifted, best friend that I ever had, and I let him slip away. Cherry Coke sweating by the speakers again. We'd ride our bikes past the video store, rent the same movie we'd already seen before. Your little brother sleeping in the backseat, while the FM station played our favorite beats. We didn't know those nights were numbered. We just thought summer would last forever. Meet me where the neon never dies, where the jukebox glows beneath the Friday sky, where your name is written on the bathroom wall, and we still believe we're never gonna fall. Take me back to the last arcade summer, when every heartbeat sounded like thunder. We had no money, but we had all night, and every red light looked like paradise. Your dad's old Buick parked outside the gym, cheap perfume and the smell of chlorine on your skin. We talked about California in the parking lot, like $20 could buy everything we wanted. You drew a heart on the fogged up glass. I laughed and said, this moment's gonna last. Then September came with a different kind of sky, and suddenly everybody said goodbye. We didn't know what we were leaving, we only knew that we were dreaming. Meet me where the neon never dies, where the jukebox glows beneath the Friday sky, where your name is written on the bathroom wall, and we still believe we're never gonna fall. Take me back to the last arcade summer, when every heartbeat sounded like thunder. We had no money, but we had all night, and every red light looked like paradise. Now there's a pharmacy where the arcade stood. The movie theater's gone from the neighborhood, but sometimes at midnight when the city's quiet, I swear I hear those old machines still lighting up. And for a second I'm 17 again, holding your hand like the night would never end. Meet me where the neon never dies, where we were young beneath electric skies, where every broken dream could still come true, and every road somehow led back to you. Take me back to the last arcade summer, before the year started moving faster. We had no money, but we had all night, and every red light looked like paradise. One quarter left, one song on the radio, one summer we never got back. Lou's been cutting hair on 5th since Kennedy. The same cracked leather chair, the same bay rum. winter, but Lou keeps cutting, and the regulars still come. He's got the photographs up on the mirror, the Yankees pennant and the parish fair, the men who sat here when they had ambitions now sit here just to have somebody care. There's no appointment needed here at Lou's place. You just walk in and take a number, find a seat, read a Field and Stream from 1987, and listen to the greatest man you'll ever meet. The barbershop on Fifth, where the old men come to talk, where the world outside keeps changing, but inside nothing moves the clock. Lou remembers every story, every son and every wife. The barbershop on Fifth is the last place in this neighborhood, still holding on to life, still holding on to life. There's Sal who brings the cannolis every Tuesday, and Mickey who fought in Korea doesn't say much. His father Pat, who comes on Saturday mornings and asks for the same cut he's had since he was young. They talk about the Mets and the election, about their kids who never called enough, about the neighborhood before the changes, and the way the coffee used to taste, that's tough. And Lou just nods and runs his scissors steady. He's heard these stories maybe 1,000 times or more, but every time he listens like it's fresh news, 'cause some men just need someone to listen. That's what Lou is for. The barbershop on Fifth, where the old men come to talk, where the world outside keeps changing, but inside nothing moves the clock. Lou remembers every story, every son and every wife. The barbershop on Fifth is the last place in this neighborhood, still holding on to life, still holding on to life. Last March they put a coffee shop next door, the kind with $7 drinks and Wi-Fi. Young people staring at their phones in silence, not a single person meeting eyes. Lou watched through his window at the strangers who'd never know his name or Sal's or Mick's, and he thought about his father's barber shop in Naples before he brought the family to the Bronx in '56. His father said a barbershop is simple. You give a man a chair and make him feel he's known, and when he walks out looking like somebody, he carries himself different going home. And Lou picked up his scissors in the morning, and Mickey came at 9 and Sal at 10, and Father Pat forgave him for his cursing, and the barbershop on Fifth came alive again. One Tuesday in the summer, the young man from next door came in. He said, "I've never had a real barbershop haircut. I've been doing it myself since way back when." Lou said, "Son, sit down." And the young man sat, and Lou told him about his father, and Naples, and the Bronx, and all of that. And when he left, he looked like somebody, and he came back the next Tuesday after that, and brought 3 friends, and then the Tuesday after. And now the shop is full from front to back. Barbershop on Fifth, whoa, last place in this neighborhood, still holding on to life. And now it's overflowing, overflowing with new life. Barbershop on Fifth. The barbershop on Fifth. Pull up the chair, son. Still holding on to life. Midnight somewhere outside of Phoenix. Gas station coffee, 2:15. Your old cassette was stuck in the dashboard, playing that song that belonged to you. We had a map folded under the windshield, 200 miles till the morning light. No one knew where we'd be by sunrise, and somehow that made everything feel right. The radio faded between the mountains, but you kept singing like you knew the way. There was neon on the highway, red lights disappearing. my face against the window glass, watching all the neon signs go by. Big boy Woolworth, the Sunoco station, under that big Midwestern sky. Kmart parking lot, 1983. Blue light special, you and me. Mama bought me tough skins, 2 sizes too big. You'll grow into 'em, that's what she'd say to me. The whole world fit inside that county line, and I didn't know that it would end. Kmart parking lot, 1983. I'd give my life to go back there again. Friday night we'd get the TV dinners, Salisbury steak in the little foil tray. Watch the Dukes of Hazzard on the console, then Dallas, then we'd all kneel down to pray. The Rust Belt hadn't rusted through us yet. The factory whistle still meant something then. Before they shifted all across the border, before the town became a ghost of what it had been. And I didn't know that Daddy's hands were shaking from more than just the cold and all the years. I was just a kid who wanted Star Wars figures. I didn't see my father fighting tears. Kmart parking lot, 1983. Blue light special, you and me. Mama bought me tough skins, 2 sizes too big. You'll grow into 'em, that's what she'd say to me. The whole world fit inside that county line, and I didn't know that it would end. Kmart parking lot, 1983. I'd give my life to go back there again. The plant closed down in '89. That autumn, Daddy never really worked again. The Kmart's a Dollar General now, and the Country Squire got sold for scrap in 10. But sometimes when I smell that third shift diesel, or hear Casey counting down a song, I'm 8 years old in that blue lit parking lot, and Mama's still alive and Dad is strong, and nothing's closed, nobody's gone, and the whole town's still hanging on. Kmart parking lot, 1983. Blue light special, you and me. Mama bought me tough skins, 2 sizes too big. You'll grow into 'em, that's what she'd say to me. The whole world fit inside that county line, and I didn't know that it would end. Kmart parking lot, 1983. I'd give my life to go back there again. Kmart parking lot, 1983. I'd give my life to go back there again. Friday nights, the whole town filled the bleachers under those Texas lights so bright and loud. I was number 22, the halfback, carrying the hopes of that whole crowd. My daddy never missed a single quarter, sat on the 50 thermos full of joy. And when I broke that run in the state semifinal, he was the loudest voice I'd ever known. Coach said I had wheels, said I had a might come down. Said, son, you're gonna make it out of here. You're gonna put this little nothing town on the map. But that was 1982, when I was young and I was fast. Coach said I had wheels, but nobody tells you speed don't last. Blew my knee out senior season on a wet October night. Coach said I had wheels, and I've been walking ever since on the memory of flight. On the memory of flight. Now I run the hardware store on Main Street, sell the same nails that my daddy did. Some Friday nights I drive out to the stadium, and I sit up in the stands just like a kid. I watch the boys run under those same lights, and I feel my knee ache in the cold. And I wonder who I would have been out there if God had let that story just unfold. 'Cause I married my homecoming sweetheart, and we did alright, we raised us three. But there's a version of me still on that field, forever 22 and running free, and I miss him. But that was 1982, when I was young and I was fast. Coach said I had wheels, but nobody tells you speed don't last. Blew my knee out senior season on a wet October night. Coach said I had wheels, I've been walking ever since on the memory of flight. On the memory of flight. My son plays now, he's got my number 22 across his back. Last week he broke a run for 80 yards, and I heard the whole town crack. And I was standing on the 50, right where my daddy used to stand. Thermos full of coffee, screaming till I couldn't understand. And when he crossed that goal line, he pointed up into the stands at me. And Coach walked over, put his hand on my shoulder, said, that boy's got wheels, just like his old man used to be. And I finally understood, my daddy wasn't cheering for the touchdown. He was cheering 'cause he loved me, whether I ran fast or slow. He just loved to watch me go. And that was 1982, when I was young and I was fast. Coach said I had wheels, but nobody tells you speed don't last. But now I've got a different story underneath these same old lights. My boy's got wheels, and I've got the best seat in the house tonight. The best seat in the house tonight. Coach said I had wheels, number 22. Coach said I had wheels, just like his old man. The best seat in the house tonight. digits I've known for years. The know somebody else is holding you now, but the phone booth on the corner still remembers the way I'd call you and forget somehow that love don't answer when you need it. Love just rings and rings and rings, and you stand there in the cold, holding all these broken things. Static on the line, that's all that's left of you and me. Static on the line, a ghost of what we used to be. I can almost hear your voice buried underneath the noise, but it fades before I catch it. Static on the line, oh, static on the line. I kept the answering machine you left me. Your voice still says we're not home right now. And every night I press the button slowly just to hear you say the word we somehow. The tape is wearing thin from all the playing. Your voice is getting harder to make out. Soon there'll be nothing left but crackle, the last of you just fading out. And love don't answer when you need closest thing to home they've got the most. There's a jukebox in the corner, plays the songs from 65. And when it's slow around 3 in the morning, Rosie sways and feels alive. Just a little. The night shift at the diner, where the broken hearts refill under buzzing neon signage on a lonesome Texas hill. Everybody's got a story, nobody's got the time except for Rosie and her coffee pot, and the songs that help the hours climb. The night shift at the diner. There's a kid who comes in every Tuesday, can't be more than 19, maybe 20 years. Orders just a coffee 'cause it's all that he can pay for. And Rosie slides and pie and hides the tears. She lost a boy about his age to Vietnam, never talks about it, keeps it locked down deep. But she feeds that hungry kid like he's her own son, 'cause some debts to the dead you got to keep. And the trucker in the corner booth, he's been crying in his cup. His wife just left, his rig's about repossessed, and Rosie pours him one more, says, "Chin up, sugar, morning's coming." The night shift at the diner, where the broken hearts refill under buzzing neon signage on a lonesome Texas hill. Everybody's got a story, nobody's got the time except for Rosie and her coffee pot, and the songs that help the hours climb. The night shift at the diner. They're building a new highway 2 miles over, gonna route the traffic round this dusty town. The owner says he's closing up by springtime, says a place like this can't hold its own no more, gotta shut it down. And Rosie's 63 with aching feet now. Been on 'em 40 years beneath these lights. She doesn't know what she'll do when it's over. Who'll she pour for on those long and empty nights? But that hungry kid came in this morning in a cap and gown. He just graduated high. He said, "Miss Rosie, you're the reason that I made it. You believed in me when no one else would try." And he handed her a bus ticket to Nashville, said, "My mama passed, I got no one but you. Come with me, I'll take care of you now. It's the least a grateful son can do." And Rosie hung her apron on the hook, turned the neon off for one last time, and walked out of that diner into morning, leaving 4 decades behind. The night shift at the diner, where the broken hearts refill. It's dark now on that Texas highway, on that lonesome empty hill. But somewhere down in Nashville, there's a woman and her boy, and every cup of coffee that she poured came back to her as joy. The night shift at the diner. The night shift at the diner. One last cup. The night shift at the diner. Morning's coming, sugar. Came back to her as joy. taillights cutting through the trees. Your dad was grilling out back, and somebody had a boombox by the pool. You were barefoot on the wooden dock, with your blue jeans rolled above your knees. You threw a stone across the water, then turned around and smiled at me. The sun went down behind the pines, and nobody checked the time. Meet me back at the lake tonight, where the porch light burned and the stars were bright, where we danced barefoot on the old wood floor, and every summer made us want some more. Meet me back where the water shines, where your hand was holding mine. We didn't have forever on our minds, we just had one more Saturday night. Your brother brought a six-string outside, and everyone sang around the fire. Someone had a mixtape in the kitchen, playing songs we swore we'd never tire of. You wrote our names on the dock that night, underneath the faded porch light. We laughed when the mosquitoes found us, and stayed anyway until the morning sky. The coffee tasted better at sunrise, when we watched the fog roll off the lake. Meet me back at the lake tonight, where the porch light burned and the stars were bright, where we danced barefoot on the old wood floor, and every summer made us want some more. Meet me back where the water shines, where your hand was holding mine. We didn't have forever on our minds, we just had one more Saturday night. Now the lake house has a different owner, the dock is missing half its boards. The old fire pit is covered in weeds, and nobody leaves the screen door open anymore. But every August when the air gets warm, I swear I hear that boombox playing, and somewhere between the trees and water, we're still there, laughing in the dark. Meet me God, I proposed to her right here. In '87 double feature, she said yes between the shows. We brought our kids here every summer after. Now our kids bring kids and nobody goes. And the last time that we came, it was in '92. The youngest fell asleep before the end. I carried him in pajamas to the Buick, just like my daddy carried me back then. The last drive-in on Route 9 is going down without a fight. 40 years of summer evenings, 40 years of Saturday nights, first dates and family Fridays, tailgates, blankets, cheap red wine. Nobody's gonna save it. They never save the things worth saving in time. The last drive-in on Route 9. Jimmy says he's got a projector, says his backyard's big enough for a sheet. Says we could do one final Saturday show and invite the whole old neighborhood complete. So we called up Carol Ann and Father Dennis, called up Mickey, Sal, the Kowalski twins. Set up lawn chairs in a circle in the darkness, put on something none of us remembered seeing. Somewhere in the second reel of nothing, Carol Ann reached over, grabbed my hand, and the lightning bugs came out above the cornfield. And I finally tried to understand that the driving wasn't ever just the movie. It was the parking and the walking to the snack bar line. It was the kids passed out and back in their pajamas. It was all of us together. It was time. It was time. The last drive-in on Route 9 went down but left a light. In a backyard full of lawn chairs on a warm September night, first dates and family Fridays, tailgates, blankets, cheap red wine. We saved it in the only way things get saved. We lived it one more time. The last drive-in on Route 9. The last drive-in on Route 9. The last drive-in on Route 9. We lived it one more time. The DJ said the bar was closing. One more record, then he pulled the plug. The lights came up a little brighter, and I was still there holding to your hug. We danced through every song they played that evening. Your shoes were off, your head was on my chest. And I remember thinking, God, don't stop this. Don't let them play the one that ends the rest. Because I knew when the music faded, you go home to a life without me in it. I had you for 'cause our song began to play. And I swear to God, you almost reached for me before you turned and pushed your card away. The last slow song is playing now and you're still here. The last slow song, and I can feel you disappear. Hold me like the floor is there.